take one. Hey, Leanna.
Hi.
So we did the tour. What's that? Yeah, weird.
Thanks for buying me coffee.
Yeah, no. It's all part of the deal. So I just have some questions and stuff just to get us started to find out where you want to go with the training. And so one of the first things we do is it's called a bar cube, and it just talks about a little bit of history, any medical history or anything, any reasons why you couldn't start on a fitness program right now.
The health, yeah. Do you want me to do this?
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great.
Just a second. Doesn't.
Should be okay.
It's healed. Clear for physical activity.
Great. So just let's get a signature down there.
What day are we at?
It's March 28th. Great. So nothing comes up on there. That's great. It looks like we can just go ahead and get going. So no other health conditions that you can think of that would potentially keep you from doing anything.
Yeah.
Great. So I was just curious, like,
Lucky there.
yeah, great. So just out of curiosity, like, what is bringing you into some strength training?
I just heard a lot that we need strength training as we're getting older, and I did it before years ago, and I just want to get at it again. I have more time, and
Okay, sounds good. That's awesome. And so,
build some strength.
you're, do you have any kids, any
Grown.
family members? So they're all grown up, so you got a little more time on your hands then.
Yeah.
So one of the questions that,
Retired.
yeah. So you want to do some strength training? That's so not necessarily hypertrophy, but like not muscle mass, but just toning and.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind building leg muscles and my legs and my butt more, but
Okay.
yeah.
So what kind of hobbies, like what kind of like physical activities do you like to do?
I trail run, and so I want to.
Okay,
I'm
so-
training for some races, and I like to get strength and involves running up mountains and
Okay.
yeah.
So just maybe a little more resilience, a little more
Yeah, so that
musculature, so it's
I
a
don't
little easier to do
ache as
that
much.
stuff.
Yeah.
No, that sounds good. No, we can definitely help you out with that. I think
Recovery
you can
and- yeah.
find a program that'll work well with your training. And so how many days a week do you run right now?
3 days a week is what on a good week.
On a good week, yeah.
One's a long run, one's more speed work, and then one's just kind of an easier run, short, middle of the range.
Yeah, so just kind of level of different paces.
So that's probably the best time before that one to do leg exercises. Maybe would be before that. The Wednesday day is my kind
Okay.
of light,
So what?
lighter one day.
How many days a week did you kind of want to commit to the strength training?
Well, I'd love to do up to 3 days a week, but
Up to 3 days a week?
It's just gonna, yeah,
Yeah.
depending on how I'm feeling that week, I guess.
Okay.
But that would be ideal to.
Yeah.
I guess I could just have lighter days. Depends how much you push me.
So probably to get started.
This is new. I know my
Yeah.
running will suffer this. Then once we just getting started because it's all
Yeah.
introducing stuff
Yeah,
again.
for sure. But
Yeah.
I think overall you'll find you'll have more strength and endurance with the strength, your total body strength
Yeah.
will definitely help with your running.
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably what we'd end up doing is doing a full body workout for each workout and try to work that in 3 times a week.
Yeah.
If that works, and then just start there at least, and then after that we can just progress from there and see how you're feeling and how things are going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would work well. So that kind of covers that off. Any other physical activities or interests like hiking and stuff like that? Or does that all fall into like your running? Or?
It all just, yeah, I have hiking days with friends and stuff, but I don't really consider that training. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that's just stretching and yoga. I have one day a week of yoga, which I probably should do more stretching, but
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to incorporate some stretching into our program anyways, or we will incorporate that just to help the muscles that you work on a weekly basis. And yeah, we'll do that. Any, like nothing comes up in the Part Q, but do you have any previous injuries that you're concerned about as far as movement's concerned?
no, I seem to be, yeah. I've had issues, but I worked through most of them, so then wait for things to flare up. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. But nothing right now that's a concern, like a shoulder or anything like that, right? But,
No, I've had a bad shoulder in the past that has flared at different times, but it's really good right now, and I haven't noticed it. So, yeah, I
Okay.
haven't. Yeah. So we'll just have to see. I guess my left shoulder can.
yeah, well, we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll try different exercises that hopefully work around anything that comes up. But I think for the most part, if it's not bothering you right now, we should be able to move through stuff and not have an issue with it.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
doesn't come after. If I feel it while I'm doing the exercise, and then I know right
Yeah.
away that it's.
And if there is any muscular pain that you feel you're gonna have some muscle soreness
Yeah.
from working out to get started with, and that's normal. That's not, that's
Nothing to worry
nothing
about.
to worry about. That's just a normal reaction of muscles to doing some resistance training to start out with.
Yeah.
But if there's anything that feels off as we're actually working out, then we're gonna stop immediately and we'll address those things as we go. And basically, we don't want to put you at. We want you to keep coming to the gym. We don't want to
Yeah.
stop from going
Yeah.
to the. The whole goal is to keep coming to the gym. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anything else? So you worked out in the past at the gym with weights and things like
Yeah.
that. So,
yeah,
but that you
many
said that was a
years
while
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah.
so you're okay. We're just going to start from a pretty introductory
I
level.
love that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna work up to the levels, and we'll find the weights and resistances that you can handle it as we go. I
Yeah.
think that's important to, if anything, to start off lighter than necessary, and then we're gonna find that spot that's gonna find where you're actually gonna be working the muscles and getting some strength and some little bit of growth going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any other questions about anything, or?
No,
Okay.
I don't know. I do get tough. I'm very tight in the hamstring and calf areas from my running, I guess. So
Okay.
I'm sure that's something that I'm hoping the weight training will make less of.
Yeah, okay.
Ease through, but other
Yeah.
than that,
And-
yeah.
And I think we'll
I'm
definitely.
excited, motivated.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll definitely get some good stretching going on after some of the workouts to make sure we work on those tight areas, because that's important as well. We want to build a good balance in your muscular strength as we go forward. And running does focus on certain areas that you don't compensate for in other areas. So we're going to find those, and we're going to work all those aspects of your work and workout routines so that you can be more balanced, and it's definitely going to help your running as you go.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
So the only other thing I need to do is just get some information from you. So your contact information, if I can just get you to jot down just under the titles there, that'd be great. And then I'll get all that entered, and then when we come back on Tuesday. So I guess that's another question. What days of the week would work for like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or?
Monday, Wednesday, and one weekend are usually my run. Well, does that change? That changes. I should keep Saturdays free. Those
Okay.
are my race days.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, I think on race days
Tuesday,
we'll make sure we're.
Thursday for
working on that.
sure, and then maybe Sunday,
Sure, I think that would work.
and then rest on Fridays.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on Friday and Saturday, just play back and forth for running days. But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds great. I think it's all going to work out well. So we'll get you back here on Monday. And we'll do 10 o'clock if that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
and then we'll get you started on your routines and get things going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great.
It's gonna be good. Yeah. Sure. I'm saying that now. It's gonna hurt, isn't it?